I grew up in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I got my first job at 9 years old. I remember I went to the local barber shops. I wanted to work. You know, my mother and father worked, and I wanted to work. I wanted to be a man, so I got an idea that I'll just offer to sweep out the barber shops after school, and I did. 75 cents each time I did it. 9 years old, I was making some serious cash. $3 a week. I was a millionaire as far as I was concerned. Bridgeport, Connecticut, was a factory town, and I grew up there in an era where we made stuff. See, because everybody tinkered when I was growing up. Everybody had something to do. There's a calm center to someone who makes things, because you can always point, say, yeah, I built that. That's all it takes. I want to ask everyone who's ever served or is serving in the military, regardless of where you're from, would you stand up, please? Be recognized. I want to personally thank you all for your service. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have the freedom to do what we do. I was a traveling carpenter throughout New England and a tractor driver at Woodstock. I helped build the stage. I was a carpenter, as Davey mentioned. And even then, I'm thinking, even the words to the songs, the Beatles song, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Picture yourself in the boat down the river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. They're saying, oh yeah, just do drugs and drift down the river, and man, everything's cool. Even then, I thought, who built the boat? And that's why I'm so thrilled that you guys exist, because it's coming. There is a day coming very soon where kids that want to be auto mechanics or welders or carpenters don't have to be ashamed of that. That they can stand up straight and say, yeah, that's right, I'm the person that built Western civilization.
John Ratzenberger, of course, from Cheers and Toy Story and a ton of Pixar movies, is doing something really cool now, something with a new TV show he's putting together. It's called John Ratzenberger's American Made. And the idea here is that we are losing sight of the fact that tradesmen made this country great. Give us the headline on what your premise is here, on what you think is wrong with America and how to right it.
See, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with America. That's why I'm doing this show. But I'm concerned about the future of America, because we're running out of tradespeople. We're running out of people who know how to build and make things. And when you think about it, that's what brought us to the dance.
You got a great idea. There are so many great products built in the United States. You want to focus in on them on a TV show, but you need people's help to get the TV shows off the ground.
Right, because we can do the show the way we want to do it, and instead of just focusing in on the products and how they're made, I want to focus in on the people, because they're my heroes. We celebrate sports stars and actors as heroes, but I want to celebrate the people who actually make the baseball, that make the bat. So what I want to do is celebrate America, American products.
Great.
Manufacturing is to America what spinach is to Popeye.
Right, but
My advice to you graduates is learn how to cook, build something with your own hands, know how to change a car tire. What brought us to the dance was because we're a nation of tinkerers. We're in a nation of scholars. It's not what brought us here. We became scholars. We're certain scholars are necessary, but the great innovators, the people that push civilization forward, all learned it when they were that big. Thank you for your attention. Thanks for having me here. And God bless this great country of ours.